Alright, what's good YouTube? Black Ops Grief here. Today, I'm going to talk about different levels of consciousness, alright, and dimensions. It seems like not a lot of people know what dimensions are still. They think they're like you need like a fucking teleporter or some shit to get there. Nah. Literally, I'm going to give it to you guys straight up right now, okay? Dimensions are just different levels of consciousness, alright? Depending on your vibration will dictate your dimension. Okay? So basically, when someone's all mad and all angry and shit, they're in a low dimension. Alright? In low dimensions, time goes by really slow. It goes by really fucking slow, okay? Let's say someone like me, okay? I'm in a high dimension right now. Time goes by fast as fuck. I'm telling you, bro. Time goes by fast as fuck. So this is why people tell you, when they're having fun, time goes by fast. Like, oh, time flies when you're having fun. This is because you're at a high vibration, hence a high dimension when you're having fun, okay? And then when that fun is pretty much terminated, you start going back to your normal state, your normal low vibration, all right? And this is because of the way people carry themselves, what they eat, all this shit, okay? You can have a high vibration all the ways like this, but most people are eating meat, fake foods, releasing their fucking nut all the time. So this is basically gonna bring you down to like this, pretty much nothing, all right? Dead. Now that's the first dimension, all right? So how can you access different dimensions? How can you get to different dimensions? All you have to do is change your mindset. That's all you gotta do, okay? The lower you feel, the sadder you feel, the more angry you feel, the lower dimension you're going, bro, okay? And I'll tell you right fucking now, when you're in these low dimensions, you're gonna attract low things. You're gonna attract negative things, bad things, bad spirits. Whether you believe bad spirits or not, they're fucking real. You're gonna attract bad spirits, bad people, bad karma, all this shit when you're in a low dimension, okay? Because basically whatever you put out into the universe, it comes back to you times 3. Alright? So, I mean, everyone knows this, right? Whatever you do comes back to you. So, whatever you're doing is going to dictate which dimension you are in. And the higher the dimension, the higher your perception gets, okay? So this is why some people will be at the beach and they'll say, oh, look at that sunset, it's beautiful, look at these waves, beautiful, sand's beautiful. Someone else may be there and all pissed off because they forgot to bring beer, and they got sand in their flip-flops, so they're all pissed off, stomping around and all shit like, fuck, this shit's fucked. They don't see life the same. They can't see the beautiful, they can't see anything, because when you're actually in a lower dimension, the way you see things is different. The colors are different, your emotions are different, the intensity is different, everything is different when you're in a lower dimension. This is why people are all mad and shit. They're not looking around going, oh, this is a beautiful day out, I'm fucking pissed. Nah, they're just pissed. They don't give a fuck, alright? Because they see things different. Basically, when you're mad and all this shit, they say, oh, they see red. No, you literally just see pretty much nothing. You don't see any life force, alright? Because at these low dimensions, these low frequencies, you can't experience life. It's too low. Your frequency, your vibration is too low, alright? But the higher your vibration gets, I'm telling you, the better you're gonna feel, the happier you're gonna feel, the more good shit's gonna happen to you, okay? And the better everything's gonna be. This is just the truth, guys. I'm not even fucking making this shit up, You can fucking test this shit out yourself. Tell me that you don't feel different from when you're pissed the fuck off throwing your Xbox controller to when you just win $1 million at the lotto, okay? So it's different dimension, different vibration, different levels. And this is why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. The rich have the mentality that they're rich. The poor have the mentality that they're poor. Whatever you believe, you attract. Whatever you think, you attract in your life. This is common sense. This is common. And this is the law of attraction. Everyone should know this by now. If you're fucking, rich as fuck, and you start thinking about you being broke, you just start being like, oh, I hope I don't go broke. I hope I don't go broke. You're going to go broke because you're manifesting that into your life, all right? Hence, you're basically manifesting a lower dimension, all right? Now, if you want to ask, how many dimensions there are, people will tell you different things. I believe there are around 7 to 9 dimensions. All right, and the reason for this being is because the first 3 dimensions are pretty much the physical realm. All right, this is why I could talk to you guys. This is why I can clap my hands. All this shit this is the physical realm, dense. All right, very dense. So the 4th dimension and the 5th dimension are the astral realm. You probably heard this term before. Like, this is where you go when you sleep. When you're falling asleep for a dream, you go to the astral realm, the 4th dimension. All right, that's the astral realm. You go up one more. Okay, this is where you reach pretty much the universal consciousness. All right, when you become one with all. And there's different versions of becoming one with all. All right, this is where Buddha was. This is where Buddha was. He was one with everything. All right, he was just one with everything. He never took no shit from no one. He was peaceful as fuck. All right, this is what the highest dimension is, where you only attract fortune, you only attract good shit, you only attract happiness, positivity, nothing else. It can't be nothing. Only love. You only attract love. That's the only thing you can attract. You can't literally attract anything else. Nothing will come to you. Nothing. I'm telling you guys right now, nothing. But when you're in a low dimension, you're always thinking, oh, why does this shit happen to me? Oh, what the fuck? When you're desiring something, when you get jealous. When you get jealous, you're getting put in a low dimension, all right? It might not be as low as getting mad, but it's still a low dimension, all right? And you're still attracting bad shit towards you. So your brain is basically like a transmitter. It's basically like a fucking signal. It's basically shooting out signals, all right? Your thoughts. Whatever you think, it's basically shooting your brain out to the universe. And, the universe is naturally ongoing with constant energy flows. When your thoughts are going out into the universe, bro, I'm telling you, it's going to get mixed up in that energy, and that shit's going to come back to you. That's how it works. So, I hope you guys take this into consideration. Try to raise your vibration, all right? Try to get to a higher consciousness, a higher dimension. You're going to feel way better inside. I'm telling you right now. You're going to be able to tell, you're feeling different, all right? Just try to heighten your vibration. Just try to treat everything as you would want to be treated. This tree right here, right? This tree is me. It's just in a different form of consciousness, all right? This tree was probably once a person. This tree probably will be once a person, okay? This tree comes from the same exact thing that I come from, the same exact thing that you come from. All right? So you treat everything that you want the way you want to be treated. This is just the way to achieve the highest dimension. All right, guys? Love you guys. Thanks for watching my video. Hope, you can make sense of this pretty much about how our levels of consciousness determines what dimension we're in. All right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Love you. Lates.